Hey, good morning. I am live. It's a little bit dark in here. It's quite early in the morning, but welcome to Mornings with KT. I'm your host, KT. It's going to be another awesome sauce day. I can just feel it. Today is Thursday, or better known as Transformative Thursday. All right. What are you going to do to transform your life in some small way today or some huge way? Today could be the day you actually break up with the asshole you've been dating. Or today could be the day that you go after that new job that you've always wanted, or you quit the job you hate and you go after the new job you've wanted. Or today could be the day that you go on the longest hike you've ever been on, or you get the most steps you've ever gotten. When we were on a cruise recently this year, we met a gentleman who gets 30,000 steps a day. And it's just because he likes walking. And I just called him Mr. 30,000. It was amazing to me, truly fascinating. And he would show us his little clicker, and he really had that many. It was phenomenal. So, what do you want to do for your life to create it where it's unique to you and it's something that's super fun to you? I thought today we could talk about 5 things, and it's going to be 5 things about you. You have to come up with a list. Most people cannot do this immediately, right off the fly, answer the question immediately. But before we get to that, what cool thing happened on October 9th? I don't have my glasses on. What day is it anyway? It's one of my favorite positive, super cool things to report. The Phantom of the Opera premiered. I love it. Oh my gosh. I was so excited to see that. That's what happened today. All the way back in, I believe it was 1986. Let me check. Yes, it was 1986. I love The Phantom of the Opera, and I have been fortunate enough and created my life in a way where I have seen it live on Broadway in many different countries around the world. And I've seen the traveling show, and I just love it. I love that music. I love the whole thing. It's just beautiful. Okay, good times. All right. And when Gerald Butler, is that how you say his name? I think so. He's actually the Phantom in one of the movies. Who knew? Is it Gerald or Gerard? Someone tell me in the comments below. And my apologies, buddy. Uh, but he's actually the Phantom in one of the movies. And who knew that dude could sing and sing really well? So back to you and your 5 things. Okay, drum roll. Here is the question. You are just going about your day, normal, whatever. And I'm going to walk up to you and say, tell me 5 things you like about yourself. What did your brain do? Did you automatically rattle them off? I have never met anyone who automatically rattles them off. I've met people who are very close to telling them immediately, but most people, their brain will freeze and they won't they don't have an answer. They think about it, and then a lot of people would literally say, well, I can't think of anything I like about myself. And oh man, no, you've got to love yourself, not just like yourself. So if you were to walk up to me and ask me, tell me 5 things you like about yourself, immediate. I'm adorable. I love my laugh. I have a great sense of humor. I'm extremely intelligent. I'm really physically strong. And I'm very playful. I still have a childlike wonder about me. And I love that about me. It's easy. Just 5 instantly. And my 5 will change whatever mood I'm in or whatever random thing I'm doing that day or all of that jazz. So I encourage you to really train your brain to start noticing things you love about yourself. And that mirror self-talk is so valuable. It actually works. It will help you be more confident, more positive, believe in yourself, get that posture correct. up, up, up. You know who has amazing posture? Saw her on a podcast last night. I do not want to say her name because I don't want to be one of the people who uses her fame to help my little podcast or help my life in any way. I have never met her, but she has phenomenal posture. So she's very famous and she's a billionaire. And she may or may not sing. So have fun looking her up. Um, just love yourself. You are worthy and you deserve it. You're worthy of loving yourself. You're worthy of creating extraordinary for yourself just because you exist. You really are. And there are hundreds of thousands of self-help books out there and videos on you are watching this podcast on a platform that has literally billions of videos. It's mind-boggling when you think about it. And I heard a statistic that 150,000 videos get uploaded every day, and it might even be more than that. It could just be even more astonishing. But you're watching this podcast on this little show at this exact moment, and you can do it. You can train your mind to positive stack, train your focus. How am I going to look at this? How am I going to anticipate this? What am I going to think about predominantly throughout the day? And move forward knowing you've got this. You're here to create life and you can create whatever you fancy. Be the world's best scientist, be the world's best musician, be the world's best farmer, be the world's best ballerina, whatever you fancy. And if you're not bothered with being the world's best in anything, that's okay too. Just make sure you're enjoying your life, enjoying how you're choosing to spend your time because time is one of our greatest assets and we can never get it back. Remember when we meet at the table to eat, we will never meet this young again. That's such a beautiful thought and also a oh my. So soak up whatever time you're with whatever people you're with, spending time with. Soak up your life and get those 5 things. Get them where you can say them quickly. You can do it. Have an outstanding transformative Thursday. And maybe today's the day you learn how to change a flat tire on your car, or today's the day you learn how to ride a bicycle, or today's the day you learn how to skateboard finally, or ski, or snowboard. Did I ever tell you all about the time I tried to ski? It went so poorly. Okay, so moving on. Today could absolutely be the greatest day of your life so far. Lots of love to you out there. Enjoy it, soak it up. I've got to get out there to the street strider. And oh, let me just have one brag here. Yesterday was my fastest time ever, 5 minutes and 21 seconds to ride to the end of the street and ride it all the way back. So I'm aiming for 5 minutes or lower before I leave this location. Fingers crossed. Keep practicing. All right. Take care. Have an awesome sauce kind of day. This is KT, your host on probably the world's greatest podcast. Okay, let's play our exit game. Okay, it's my exit game. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, first try. See you tomorrow. It's that second one. That second one's tough. Oh, there it is.